Renown's period locking, or hard close, has many features over and above standard SL. The first is that we allow you to enter batches and documents into locked periods, but prevent the batches being released. So it's not possible to release now or go into release AP batches and release a batch into a locked period. However, you can enter it into a locked period so that documents are not left in drawers. So if you are processing a document for a future period that happens to be locked, you can key it in, just not release it. When you're entering the period to post, it will specify next to the period whether it is a locked period or not in the small label, and highlights in red when it is a locked period, just for that extra bit of warning. In the period maintenance table that we maintain, we keep a record of the locks on a period and module basis, so you don't have to lock all periods at once in the roll process itself. You can, but you don't have to, and you can come back and open or close periods as you like from time to time. You don't have to keep them locked forever. In the access rights, we have an extra column that we've added that allow particular users or groups of users to override locks for individual screens. So the combination of these two are that you can have locks on individual modules per period and overrides, or effectively locks, for individual screens on a user-by-user basis. So you've got user-level control and module-level control. You can define for a specific screen that that group of users can enter batches into a lock period. In the closing screen, we've added a lock period checkbox, and the idea of this is as you roll out of the period, in this case roll out of period 12, it will lock the period you're closing and unlock the period you're rolling into. In this case, it would open up period 1 of 2000. In the batch release screen, again, we've introduced a lock period column checkbox, and this just shows you that the period is locked, and it will prevent you selecting the row for any periods that are locked. So you will not be able to process, if I begin processing any batches, because you can't select them where that period is locked. So 2001 is locked and it would not be able to be processed. So a number of features significantly enhancing standard. As I say, it prevents releasing of batches that are locked but allows entry of data. You can have individual user overrides, and you can lock on a module by module basis. Quite flexible and quite strong.